today we are here with a brand new top 5 on Minecraft. Now, today we are going to be doing a top 5 on, well, herobrine, and the top 5 herobrine sightings over the course of time. Now, since I wanted to kind of comprise this into a more or less a top 5 over the course of time, be it all the herobrine sightings from the beginning of Minecraft all the way to the latest stages of Minecraft console. I wanted to combine all versions of Minecraft to put together the best sightings and the sightings that have been around for maybe quite some time and that may be rather newer, and see which ones really stick out the most and kind of dissect to see if they're fake and just dive into it. And well, here you have it, the top 5 herobrine sightings of Minecraft. So right away, this is a response to someone that requested this, so thank you for the video suggestion, and I always am open up to suggestions on these top 5s, and so kudos to the individual that recommended me doing this one here. Number 5. Right here we have what appears to be an early stage of Minecraft, but could possibly look like Minecraft Xbox Edition. I'm not exactly sure, but right here we can see there is fog here, and it's very foggy, and it makes you bring up the question like, this definitely is interesting. We have herobrine that appears there with a red circle around him, which means this could have been edited, and here's why. Well, considering the red circle, someone had to put that in there, and herobrine looks like he's kind of walking in a weird fashion, kind of almost like he's floating. Now, albeit I've never seen herobrine in a floating manner. Like, he always kind of appears as a regular character and walks around about of sorts of that. So seeing him kind of float, and he just doesn't, he seems way too visible. So for this to be a validated sighting, I'm not exactly sure. A lot of people believe in this image, and a lot of people have constantly tweeted this towards me and said this is validated, but I just find it very hard to believe because it seems like he would be faded into the fog just a little bit more, and he would be barely visible, to be honest. And he's way too visible here, way too close, and just like the distance and everything. I'm a little bit against this one, but I don't know. But I wanted to put it on the the list here. This whole world is like early alpha stage of Minecraft. It looks like all the land is rendered. So I guess you could say that's what kind of makes it look more believable, because the early stages of Minecraft were very strange with things, and that's when herobrine was reported to be, in Minecraft and first appear in Minecraft. Number 4. Now this one is definitely interesting, and I definitely find this one rather believable. Right here we have a very plain looking image. It doesn't look like he's in survival by no means. It looks like more of a creative world, and you see like a little nice brick house here and some fences with melons in your typical farm, and over to the right you see what appears to be a cow floating. Now I think that was very weird as well, but of course right in the middle we see very briefly what appears to be herobrine. Now this one looks very real, because if we can look from the render distance and how everything just kind of ties in and connects, it just really looks believable, and this could actually be a more validated herobrine sighting in my opinion. Now it is weird that there's a floating cow over there, and I still ain't going to get past that, but either way, this is still very weird, and even if it was photoshopped or edited in some way, the individual that did this did very good at this. So I definitely believe this one has more of a percentage of being truthful in an actual sighting of a herobrine. This does look like an early build as well, this was back when you would play in the render distance would be super foggy and super low. I used to play in this render distance personally myself on some old computers way back at the start of Minecraft, so I definitely know what it's like to play with the low render distance and fog set to this, and it's very creepy. Number 3. Now this one is the most known and most seen herobrine sighting. You've probably seen this one already, and I felt like just because this is as legendary as it is, it deserves to be on the list and hit the number 3 spot, and that is this one right here. Early alpha version 1.0.16_02. Now this is taking it way back. There was no armor, there was no hunger. Like, what is going on here in this image? You see a chicken there, but off in the distance, this is the one that really set off the whole creepypasta, the whole fact that herobrine could be in existence. And I also believe this one is definitely one of those that could definitely be set as 100% confirmation of a herobrine sighting. And I believe, there's not really much that could be faked in this image, as of course you have the render distance, the fog setting in here, and the old school trees, the old school look of Minecraft. Man, it takes me back. But if you look here, it looks what appears to be herobrine, and this looks kind of scary. Like herobrine, the colors of his torso isn't exactly as blue as you would expect, but still that is very odd. This one definitely seems more real, and honestly, this is one of those images that can give you kind of spooky vibes if you're playing Minecraft late at night. Number 2. Now let's take it back to Minecraft console, one of the recent ones. Now this one's very hard to spot and barely visible, and it definitely brings up some questions. Now I did cover this image quite some time ago on my channel, but this was very weird because if we look, the individual has the in-game popped up as there's no one else in the game. It's just him, the player/invite, but behind that you can see what appears to look like some eyes and what could be herobrine sitting there. This is one of the more spooky images regarding Minecraft console, and one of the ones that kinda, you can't make it out if it's really herobrine, but the eyes kinda, they tell you like it could possibly be herobrine, and it's definitely scary. So this one, hands down, had to make the list because in terms of Minecraft console, this is just spooky, and I don't know I don't know. Like I feel like this one's very validated for Minecraft console players. Number 1. Now, this one could be quite controversial to some, and some people may not believe it, but it's also one in regards to Minecraft console. And right here, we can see it, the first image in the nice, snowy setting. There seems to be herobrine behind the tree with a starter chest right beside it. Now, if you don't play Minecraft console, there's a starter chest. Usually, it allows you to kind of start out. I think PC might actually have that as well. But either way, herobrine's sitting there right at the starter chest, looking behind a tree, and this is on console, so you could be bringing up the question, this could be fake. It's kind of hard to distinguish, but if we bring up another one, as you can tell, he actually showcases that he's the only one in the lobby. So I think that's very interesting. I think that's very unique, and a lot of people believe this, a lot of people don't believe this one, but there's definitely, over the course of this, we looked at 5 herobrine sightings, and here's the question that I want to end this video off with. Which one seems the most believable? Which one seems the most valid out of these 5? And which one do you guys believe is real? And which ones do you believe are not? So, with that aside, that is top 5 herobrine sightings. And yeah, guys, I absolutely adore doing these top 5s, and I hope to be able to bring many more to all of your faces. So have a wonderful day. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.